What's going on, fight fans? Lawrence Okolie, Dilan Prasovic. Let's talk about it. Well, it's good to have some live boxing back after COVID have taken some fighters out over the last few weeks and we're missing fights. My man Lawrence Okolie steps back in the ring and gets a third round stoppage over Dilan Prasovic. Let's talk about some pros and the cons. Let me start with Dilan. The pros would be that he was pretty scrappy. He looked like he was in there to not just be an opponent, but he was in there to try to win the fight. He did a good job, I think, trying to get inside on Lawrence to maybe cut off his range a little bit. But now I get to the cons on him. He kept his head straight up and in a straight line. Lawrence Okolie has a great left jab that is straight, and that right hand he throws comes straight down the middle. Perfect for a guy like Dilan who keeps his head as still as he did. And even though I said it was a pro that he was scrappy and was trying to go blow for blow with Okolie, that's also a con because Okolie is a big puncher. He is a big cruiserweight. He's really a small heavyweight is what he is, and exchanging with a guy like that is not a good idea. I agree with something that Roy was saying. He really should have been moving either to his left or to his right, but not standing right down the middle. Let me move on to my man Okolie. The pros are, first of all, the body work. Every time Dilan tied him up, he took that right hand to the body and he kept painting that left side. He had the jab working. He definitely had that right hand working. And then in the second round, he got tall again. He was dipping down a little bit in the first round. But one of the things I love about Okolie is that he's 6'6", and like Vladimir Klitschko and Vitaly Klitschko, he uses his height. In the second round, you saw him standing up straight. There was no bend in those knees. And then he finally got that right hand that caught Dilan on, I want to say it caught him like on the top of the head on the left side. He went down. I was surprised that he survived that round. I give the young man credit for that. Then we get to the third round. Dilan made the mistake of exchanging with Okolie. He kind of came rushing in. Okolie swung with a right hand and missed, but as Dilan was backing up, his head was down. Okolie hitting with a beautiful left hook to the body that Dilan didn't see coming, and that was the end of the fight. So now Lawrence Okolie moves on. He's still undefeated, and he said that he wants to clean out the cruiserweight division before he moves up to the heavyweight division. So what did you like about the fight? Did you like the fight? Did you enjoy that Lawrence do exactly what you thought he would do? And do you respect the fact that he got this guy out of there in the third round and didn't keep him hanging around? And what do you want to see Lawrence do next? How many more fights before he eventually moves up to heavyweight, which is inevitable? Other than that, fight fans, the main event is about to start. Sweet Caroline is on in the background. I'm getting ready for Usyk and Joshua. But if you haven't already, like and subscribe. It's good to be back. Give me your comments. Other than that, that's all I got. I'll let y'all later.